Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back heading in the colony section yet again for the next installment of System Wars. That's right, the true path, or the path of, this story continues. In System Wars 17, the US of A is going to be liberated, some mysteries need to be uncovered. And wait, where's Jeff? If you get it, you're a veteran. Fantastic. Also, a shout out to Virtue to help out with these maps. Very, very amazing. And yeah, we're not going to kill Jeff. We're not going to kill Jeff at all. Jeff is the hero. I believe last time we saw him, he was experiencing some extra. You know, he was in space, doing some things with some planes and things. It was very, very cool. Operation Golden Redemption, map fail. Microsoft fatal error. No, couldn't load the map. No. Macrosoft. Sorry, not copyright infringement right there. Macrosoft satellite has stopped working for the time being. This means you're going to the battlefield without data. File log. This does not have any immune system. We don't exactly know what that system is being stopped. But God bless that it works. We'll keep you updated. The science team. That's right, it's a very aggressive science team. Sir, Jeff is missing. We don't know where he is. Incoming transmission. So, I may have found aliens or some bleep. Big spaceship. I don't know. Maybe I just had too much gin. Oh, Jeff. Oh, you're the best. What? How? Where are you? Hey, guys! Inaudible noises. What's going on? I turned on the cam. Wait, I think I'm losing connection. And yes, that is what... Oh, man, Jeff, there you are. You were flying in space. You were a beast. You're a beast. Connection lost 30 minutes later. Sup? Where? Never mind. Glad to see you back. Cool. Anyway, I got an upgrade. How did you get it? Somewhere out of nowhere? Did a couple of favors, and yeah, just a couple of favors. Apparently the Virtue are from there. You gotta help, man. The creeper out the door. What happens if we give you an urn? I've been here for a few minutes. I don't know. Battlefield status. 2 Ultrics have been saved from the outpost. 1 due to your efforts. No data on enemies. Front lines is in shambles with a few mortars being the only defenders. This is due to the riot yesterday. Keep Jeff alive. Activate the Great Wall. Program to defend from future creeper attacks. Okay, so we have to activate the Great Wall. Fantastic. We have to keep Jeff alive. Let's find Jeff. Where are you? There you are, Jeff. You know what? You're getting an urn. You're getting an urn. We're doing it. And look at the starred units, the Virtue starred units. Like, if we move them, look at how big that radius is, right? Look at how big this is. This is unupgraded, unearned, un-earn ported. I mean, it's insane, it's amazing, it's glorious, and I love it. I love everything about it. What do we have? Holy moly, we're saving the entire US of A, it looks like. Before we were in little parts, looks like our towers have gotten a wee bit bigger. But yeah, let's see, we have a blob nest, we have some stashes, 10,000 stashes, some pretty big ones. We do have a couple of crimson crystals, so we'll have to deal with some crimson. We have a few AC emitters. Sorry, hit the zoom button. A few, not AC emitters, a few advanced emitters. A few spores. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3 spores. Okay, so we got 3 spores. 9 coming for us. We'll definitely want some defense, I suppose, at that point. We have no AC breeder. We're used to having AC breeder on this, which I generally like. It's kind of become like my little favorite to start this AC train and sort of make it move. But hey, it is what it is. We'll be fine. To start, let's do our terraforming. We do want to terraform this all down. Get it nice and good for, you know, posterity's sake. So let's do some of that. Let's just terraform this down. Maybe give it a little bit of extra breathing room. Just so we can get some miners in here. You know, you always love more miners. They provide so much power. So you gotta get your miners. We do have a nice mining set down here, though. We will be utilizing that, of course. And yeah, what else do we have? Decontamination. Okay, let's decon. Let's just flood that, and all of these, so they're all flooded, just in case. I mean, we'll do it eventually. I do want to decon the seas. It's part of the mission that I have for this game. I mean, so we'll do something like this. We'll keep deconning, but instead of flooding, we're just going to make it real big, because there's little, like, pockets of contaminated land in there. Let's just make a big old brush and just decon the world. Unfortunately, we can't necessarily just say flood, because it floods like what's connected, so by having so many pockets, we can't just do that. But we can just do paint the world like that. Beautiful. With that in mind, let's get our miners in place. Now, we do have 2 Ultrax, we do have a load of towers already, and we have some solar panels, so I think we're pretty good to build probably a row, maybe more, but let's start with a row. We'll start with a row, we'll start with a factory, we want to get our generation going on. We'll start with an urn port. Now, the urn port, we're going to want 3 things, right? Energy, fire range, fire rate. I do want build speed, I do want mining, I do want everything, but I would rather have some mining urns to start, right? Because it's just pure energy. Energy means we can build so much. Building so much is just good. So that, I think, is kind of my start there. And I guess let's start with this being maximized. Beautiful. And we'll just bring that down. Whatever that is, works for me. Let's toss down some more things. And yeah, we got to mess with Jeff, right? Jeff is okay, there we go. Nice connection. We want to get Jeff on the go. So I did move him to the front. I think we'll move him a little bit further front as well, because you know what? It's Jeff. I mean, I trust in the Jeff, of course. So let's just do something like this, just to get some power going. And yeah, let's get Jeff all the way out there, right? So he can shoot down. It'll be pretty good. Hopefully this creep isn't too bad, but I think Jeff can handle it. It's Jeff, right? Do we need anything else? I think to start right now, I think we're pretty good. Well, let's just see how it all plays out. So, ooh, thanks for saving us. Here's some supplies. Outpost 1. Okay, we saved Outpost 1 already. Look at us, and look at this bad boy already shooting it down. Oof. Are we taking the creep down? What was that? What does that hurt? Oh, there's all of our energy. Not doing so hot, but that's okay. Jeff, do your thing. Look at him. Oh, look at him go, and look at the range on Jeff. Look at how nutty this is. Jeff, you're a beast. You are the mega beast. And honestly, we already have, we're already in an energy positive state. Now, granted, we did just finish a miner. That being said, we're gonna go for a couple more. So we're gonna do that. I think we can probably start building some turpitudes. So let's grab a couple over here just to sort of get this area squared away for some more miners. We can start coming down here, but we'll wait on it. Let's just see how is our energy. Our energy, it's good. It's not the best. It's good, though. And I think we're going to just do some, I don't know, some canoning. Just a couple there, a couple there, a couple there, a couple down here. Just get some base canons in place. We'll toss a couple up here. We'll toss a couple up here. I'm going into a little bit of a deficit, but again, we're getting our miners online. It's okay. Look at that. We're actually not even going into a deficit. That's the key. Oh, man, this creep is, like, so close. Don't get there, creep. Ah, we did it. We did it. Defense is online. Feels pretty good. I'll toss down some mortars because they can shoot down easier. And yeah, I mean, feels pretty good. Feels pretty good if you ask me. We'll toss a couple mortars because, again, they can shoot down quite nicely. And I think we're just good to go, right? I mean, we have basically everything we need. We can start the push. Jeff is just doing his thing. You know, Jeff, get your butt just all the way out there. We don't want you to be held back. Do your thing, Jeff. We're not going to let you die, but you're going to be very aggressive. A very aggressive Jeff. Right. Okay, those are up, which is good. Down here is fine. We have very little blue white, so I'm not gonna worry about. I mean, I might toss a sprayer, I suppose. Might as well toss a sprayer down. A sprayer in base. Let it collect here. That way, because the shield will block it, it will just sort of pool here, which is actually good for us because that's where our factory is and stuff like that. I'm okay with that for now. We have a couple of missiles already, which is good. We'll want some more. We'll definitely want some snipperinos. We'll definitely want to get to this greener. And what else do we do? I mean, we can do MREFs, but we don't really have the red-on supply for that currently. We could do runways. Ooh, Deuce airship. Yes, 2 airships. Yes, please, let's get them on the go. Done and dusted. Didn't even know we could get those. We'll probably want a rocket at some point, so let's just start building. We only have the one green. All the green are at the back, so we only really have one. So I'm only going to build one rocket, because we also need lift deck for all of our totems, of course. So that's going to be a thing. I think for now, that's all we're really gonna mess with. I mean, we could get our snipers on the go. We could do all the things. Let's just keep our energy as it is. Maybe I'll toss down a couple of snipperinos, right? Just a couple. Just because those blobs, when they come, I'll forget about them. Me? Remember blobs? Never. It's never gonna happen. I'm terrible. I'm not gonna lie. So if I do this now, I don't have to do it later. And that feels pretty good if you ask me, right? We have this coming up. We have everything. Oh, jeez, we have so much stuff. All right, we'll do some air too. Just again, because if I don't do it now, I never will. Because I'll forget. And there already is air down, but again, once you build it, it stays forever. So I'd rather just have too much air and not have to worry about air ever again, or anti-air, spores and such, than have too little and just really be in a bind, right? So let's give Jeff a little support squad down here. Again, energy-wise, we're doing fine. We're feeling good. We're just pushing out, getting more energy. These are all coming online, and they all did. So there is some crimson there. Let's see how big this wave is. Look at it. Look at them go. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Holy moly, our generation is so good. Ooh. Right? Whatever gets built, gets built. Let's just do a nice row. That way we can sort of guard the top, add some more to the middle. I want to really shore up this side a little bit. Oh no, they didn't make it, but those I think will. You're gonna do it. You did it. Fantastic. We'll do a little bit back here. And again, we'll just keep shoring up. Our goal right now is just to get past this little crimson crystal for now. I think that's the first goal, right? We get through the crimson crystal, we are golden. We're golden, we're good. It's just how it works. Jeff has the range of a god. Holy moly. He can literally reach, like, the middle of the frickin' map. I wonder if I have him target mesh. Will he, like, shoot in? Because he should be able to technically hit it from here, right? Okay, so he still shoots the edges, which is a shame. I was kind of hoping he would just shoot through and, like, super target the edges. Ooh, okay. We do have incoming. I am going to give Jeff his own little special squad of snipperinos because I don't want a single blob getting to Jeff. That would be terrible, of course. We can handle a lot of things, but blobs will one-shot Jeff, I'm assuming. So that would be bad. That would be bad. And I don't like bad things. We'll grab our lovely turpitudes. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, these will just be on decon duty. They'll just do their thing now and forever. We should probably start thinking about pylons, just to get our energy to all of the areas on the map. Let's just do a couple more over here, and we can grab our miners at long last. Oh, thank you. Come on, get in there. Give me your juice. I placed these terribly, because now I gotta destroy this. Or I can destroy these three. Let's destroy these three. Because I don't want to move a tower. I'm lazy. Oh no, get out of here. Give me my miner. Thank you. All the terps. Just come on down here. You did your job. Get to deconning. We got an ocean to cleanse. Alright, so how else are we doing? Do we need anything else? I mean, we can start working on air. Our generation is pretty good. Actually, our generation is quite good, I would say. So I'm quite happy with that. Let's put down some more of these. Again, get Jeff the ultimate protection. I will need to sort of clear an area for that. I want to leave some things in our base in case any mishaps happen and things land, so I do want to leave some base defense just in case, but I don't think we're going to really need it. I'm not super worried about it. All the mortars are coming online, all the snipers are coming online. Once those are full, we will be out of this incredible deficit at the moment. But we are, as you can see, we are super, super close to the crystal, which is where we want to be. So, yeah, we're out of the deficit. Just put down a couple more of these. Put down a couple more of these. Put down a couple more. Might as well. We're just hard pushing. Hard pushing. With units that we can easily build. We can easily afford them. We have the spores coming in. Looks like the skimmers are as well, but we got the snipe squad on the go, and we're basically to the point where we're gonna start mortaring past the Crimson Crystal, which essentially means there is gonna be no more Crimson in our path. There will be up here. It's gonna be a slight problem, and that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. As you can see, we had plenty of missiles, plenty of things going around. Our snips were down. You know, I'm just pretty happy with that. You, Terp, you barely made it. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ooh, we're free in the water. Look at that water power. Gorgeous. Hydro power, if you will. And yeah, we're doing it. We can clean this up. We can clean that up. We can. Ooh, we also need some turpitudes over here, don't we? Start cleansing this ground. But as you can see, look at that. We are through the first Crimson Crystal, and that's honestly the big goal, right? Because once you're through the crystal, it's kind of downhill from there to a degree, right? Did I literally miss deconning like this dot right there? Oh, look at that. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. But yeah, I mean. Honestly, I mean, we can go air and things. I really just like to build up a front line like this. I don't know why. I'm a builder. I'm a builder at heart, I guess. It's just weird because, yeah, we could do all sorts of things, but we could just put down a new line and cover the map and make sure we're safe because... All right, we'll start moving. Get on up there, guys. You know, you're just not doing it back here. You're good to move. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Ooh, Palans! Of course the Palans! Yes, Palaning all the way up. Gorgeous. We'll Palan in, and we'll Palan down. How could I forget? How could I forget the Palaning? We'll even do that over there, just to sort of give some more power to these easy days. We'll even collect that up to the Factorio, and... So the blue-white, sure. Where's the red-on? The red-on? The red-on's already connected. I'll just still toss it there, because why not? We got the energy. Are these doing their thing? The decon is happening. Fantastic. Let's get the refineries. Yeah, let's go. 3 sounds good to me. More than enough. I'm going to say supply off for now. We're going to wait until we start supplying these. Shouldn't really matter, but you know how it goes. You know how it goes. Bazinga. Maybe we want a couple more perpetuities in the center. You know? They're not doing bad. I mean, they only have to do 1 dot at a time. But, you know, there's a lot of dots. So we definitely want to keep that show going. Plenty of things going down. And again, our sniper squad still sniping away. So it feels pretty good. We're probably going to either move them or just put down a new squad at this point. Again, I don't like snipers. It's very easy to not overdo it, but it's very easy to like move snipers around and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, they get... Oh no. Oh no, we got skimmed over here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, terrible. Terrible. Terrible bad for business. But that's okay. We got everything we need. All the snipers. Ooh, way too many snipers going down. Let's turn this off. Okay, that's fine. Get out of this deficit. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Bazinga, there's a big blast down here. Doesn't really matter to us whatsoever. Let's go back top down. Let's do this. And turn these on. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Get all the snipers up. And I guess we want some extra snipers down here. I guess I sort of was lacking in this side. So, a couple snipers right there just for this defense. And I think that'll be pretty good. Pretty good indeed. So, just toss a couple more here, a couple more here, a couple more here. The frontline snipers right before they were finished building. It's a shame. Oh, but friendos are going down. Yay! We're gonna kill some friendos. I have very mixed feelings about that. Alright, we're taking a risk. Jeff and other crew. Move it in. Just fly on in there. Start doing your thing. Is that a higher ground or is that lower? I can't. It looks like it's lower. That's fine. Start the pressure. Get into the mesh. And once we get into the mesh, that's actually going to be huge for us, right? Because if we're pelting the mesh, then that's going to, you know, mesh likes to spread. So, oh no. I super messed up. Not messed up, but, you know. Alright, Jeff, you will live. You are leading the crew. Ah, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Ooh. I've got something. Whoa, what the hell? The whole country is being... Oh no, the corruption is spreading to the land. We must stop this madness. Oh, it's so mad. So mad indeed. Yes, yes it is. I couldn't agree more. Let's definitely stop this madness. Let's also keep the pressure up. I guess I need some more missiles, like, in the middle of nowhere, you know? Like, we have a lot of missile defense on the back foot. We don't necessarily have it in, like, the mid-zone, right? So let's just toss a couple down here, you know, just a smattering, if you will. Something like that. Just so none can, like, land, like, right here and just blow up some junk that we don't want it to blow up. I think we want some more mortars on this side, because then they can just shoot on down into the good stuff. This side, I guess we can just start moving stuff up, right? I mean, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Like, this crew, you get up over there. This area, definitely feeling a little weak. This area is looking fine, I suppose, but this whole back... We got the big boys. Big boys coming in. Get to that front line and help Jeff out. You are the heroes with Jeff. That is right. We got Jeff. We got the boys. We got the mortars. We got all the things. You know, we're doing pretty decent. They do have a butt ton of creep though, right? They're at 700 frickin' K. So yeah, it's not necessarily the best situation for us, but we are getting through to this corruption, this crimson crystal. And if we do that, that's actually huge for us, because getting rid of crimson crystals is immense, right? That's just pure crimson. Crimson's a problem. We want to get rid of it, so let's get rid of it, right? Oh wow, our Redon. I guess I had too many missiles? Wow, I didn't think our Redon was that bad. Apparently it is. We need to get to this crimson crystal as well, and that will essentially shut down all of their crimson. Which is, you know, it's not like the be-all, end-all, but it's just nice that there's no more crimson that we have to really deal with. There is a little bit in here from the friendos, but as you can see, we're sniping them pretty easily, which feels pretty good. And we actually are getting a nice mortar squad to start raining down into the mesh. Again, that means any creep that these are putting out hopefully will be in the mesh, hopefully will be going into these, and hopefully we'll be able to just utterly destroy them. So that feels pretty good. Our super cannons are on the go, and I guess, oh, do we want to flatten out the world? Right? Maybe we want to do that, right? Maybe we want to just say, oh, we can't terraform that terrain. Interesting. This is unterraformable. Oh wait, no, I'm on decon. Woo! Okay, yes, we can. We can terraform this. So we can just flatten out the world. Maybe this is what we want to do, because it will just make moving in easier, right? I'm probably doing a bit too much here. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do all of this down here. This would be bad. Yes, that's fine. We want to do this area, though, because, you know, it's just nice to have a nice flat zone when we're... I want Jeff to be... Yeah, present. I want Jeff to be doing his thing. And I like having an engineering squad, right? We have an engineering corps for a reason, and that reason is to engineer. Again, we're builders here. We are building life, creating the world. You have something to do now, but you can move over there. So that feels pretty good. Oh, no! But this is gorgeous. And it will just greatly help. Like, look at these engineers. They're just doing their thing. Nearest first, please. Let's just finish it up. Again, nearest first, I think, is the best option. Always with, not always, but for the most part. Like, if you're not looking to build, like, a wall in pieces... Like, if you want to be like, hey, here's a little bit, and then a little bit, and then a little bit, and a little bit, which you can do. It is good to do it that way. We should... Oh, no, not sprayers. No, not sprayers. No one wants you sprayers. Get out of here. We want some mortars down here, just to start pelting the water. Look at this, though. See? We're already making land. And it's gorgeous. And that'll help us spread. Say spread. I mean, spread makes it sound like we're a virus or something. I mean, we're humanity. We're not a virus. We're the good guys, right? Right. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. We better be the good guys. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, Jeff is just shooting along. We got mortars. Look at this. We got a couple rows coming in. It's nice and easy. Nice and easy. We probably should do planes at this point. Our energy is looking pretty good. But if I do planes, I can't just mass build like this, right? Well, I can, as long as they're not recharging their ammo. But when they do recharge their ammo, that is a problem, right? It's always the problem with planes, like, right? When they recharge their ammo, you're gonna have a bad time. But yeah, look at this. Because we're doing this, we are able to really, really close gaps, right? We're just moving along, coming in. Yes, there's mesh now here, which is fine for us. We can handle that. We can handle that pretty easily. It's just the fact that we've built up this land that we can just move forward. We don't have to worry about going into a crevasse. Jeff then can't hit anything because he's so low. You know, it's just good for business. It's just good for business. We'll get to this emitter. We'll get to the skimmer factory. We'll get to this air sac cauldron. I want to get to the air sac cauldron ideally before the 2-minute mark. So yeah, we gotta move our butts. We gotta move them booties. We did push to this crimson, which is awesome. This crimson we haven't yet. That's okay. That's okay. But we're getting there. We're getting there, and that's the key, right? We're almost there. We'll push in. Let's just dot these in. They'll be fine. We do have some more mineable terrain, which I should be using. I'm not gonna. I will eventually. I'll move stuff off once we get past this crimson land. Ooh, I think we're out of the juice everywhere, though. That's the key. We need the power on the front lines, of course. That is also the key. But look at this. I mean, we've raised the terrain of this entire cavity. And it's doing great work, right? They're doing an awesome job. Oh, we have this turp core. Let's move a couple over. We don't need too many on decon duty, right? I mean, decon duty is great. They're doing fine. We'll even take that power of the sea. Again, hydropower. It's gorgeous. Use every resource you can. And yeah, let's just keep this producing. Bazinga. 2 more rows. Might as well. All right, let's come back here. Let's do some maintenance, right? I think this has got to go. Goodbye. Now that has to go because if we go to air, we go to runway, we go, oh, bazinga. Look at that. We have a nice, solid runway zone. That's going to get us bombers. That's going to get us more, and more. Beautiful. And now we can toss in our towers alongside. Like that. Perfect. This also should be connected to the pylon, which is great. And this is going to be a lot of energy. That's the problem. Now, we are building these mortars, so once they're done, we should be in a pretty good state. Now, that being said, we may be turning off these temporarily, right? Don't want to be in too much of a deficit while we're firing on all cylinders in every area. So we'll turn those off temporarily. Again, the main runway takes the longest to build anyway, so we're perfectly fine with that. We'll toss down a couple of turps down here. Just so we can really build that up and things. We'll toss a couple of terps up here so we can decon and such. Because, you know, again, we're in Terp Squad. Oh, yeah, Terp Squad, you're doing it. Ooh. Oh, wait. They're firing at us. How we doing? We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Get our pylon. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Get our Nullion. Oh, it's right there. And 50 seconds to go, and we can overload. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's like Christmas. We can overload, we got nullies, we got everything. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll toss you over there, we'll toss you over there. These guys snipping away as well, also with their rockets. I mean, it's just the ultimate defense. We should be perfectly fine here. Let's see, can we get our nully down here? Not quite, not quite. But you know what will allow us to? If we just go like this whole chunk, get on in there, just fill in. Let's start filling in. We got units to fill. Holy moly, I need to really be moving these. Because I'm feeling pretty confident that we're in a pretty good state, if you ask me. Let's toss down a couple more of these for the powers. We're in a deficit, so bombers go off. That's fine. Get us out of this deficit, because we don't want to be in one. No, 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 no. Buzzing. Now, we are going to lose some units. It's going to happen. It is destined to be. And that's okay. That's okay. Let's re-decon all of this, because I undeconned it, because that was a little wild over there. So we are losing some units, and that's okay. As you can see, oh no, they actually got the air sacks online, but it doesn't matter because we had 2 ships in their face. Decon, down here, do your thing. There we go. Much better, much better, much better. There we go. Nearest first, make sure they're all set. Ooh, we need to actually move up our Terp squad. So Terp squad, you move up. Terp squad 2, the Reckoning, move on up. And this should get us the blobs, which is great. Definitely want those blobs taken care of. Or one set of blobs taken care of. Of course, we're going to want everything taken care of. But for now, we're settling with the first set. Which should get us our Nully Rotlar. Good. With an overload. Fantastic. And yeah, I mean, we're just plucking away. Plugging away. Again, they're still at 700k, but I think it's because I'm assuming these are probably pooping out. Yeah, look at that. They're up to 400. Creep, but tick. They are monstrous. Our Greenar is still being used entirely, which is interesting. I don't know what's using all the Greenar. Oh, is it you? No, unit off. Get out of here. Stop using my Greenar. I forgot this uses lift deck to fire. I don't care about you. I'd rather have, like, some rock... Or maybe I will. Maybe... Alright, you know what? We'll leave you on. But you're going to be armed off. Because I want to use that at the end, right? So, we'll fill it up. And it's not going to fire until we want it to fire, right? I think that's going to be very key and importante. Yeah. Oh, we're getting some Greenar over here. Perfect. Some Greenar over there is going to be amazing, if you ask me. Oh, Jeff. Jeff, your range is amazing. You're the best. You're so good, Jeff. You're so good. Let us also re-7 these. There's a couple of dots that we want to fill in, of course. Get those done. Planes, you're doing great. Come on back up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I believe. All of those, come on down here. All of these, move on up over here, maybe? Yeah. And you know what? Okay, let's go back to height 7 here. And let us just go like this. Yeah, I kind of said we're not going to do that for this lower area, but I'm going to do it. Because, you know what? We got the squad to do it, and that's fine to me. So, all of this, just get to height 7. Do your thing, and that's going to feel just fine. Planes. Planes. Supply off just for a moment, please. We need that energy. Yes, we do. That energy is holy moly. That's why I don't like the planes, because when they refill, holy moly, do they take all of my energies. And there we have Bazinga, Bazanga. Couple more towers, get some more energy, and I think we need to actually get those miners on the go, right? We had a couple of miners in the previous area. Oh, what's going on here? How are you not decontaminated? Decon, get out of there. I want that. I want it. It's mine. It is mine. Not yours. Mine. Beautiful. Okay, get us some more power. So, with this in mind, what do we want? Okay, good. We're actually gaining Greenar again, which is good. We can turn on our rocket. Buzzing. Supply on. I think I'm going to turn on, because we are getting another Greenar patch, I am going to make another rocket or two. I should have just made them and just had them supply off, and had them made. But for now, we'll just make 3 more. It's a little bit of energy. Doesn't really matter to us at the moment. And we need some nullification, right? We need a nullifier here for you. I think we need Jeff to come on up. All right, Jeff, you're gonna have to take care of this emitter for us, sir. We need your assistance. You are the hero. You might have drank a bit too much, but that's okay. That's understandable. I feel you. And yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, wow, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Everything is just working out fairly well, if you ask me. Oh, we even got an urn. You know what, let's get our mine production on. I think that will help, if you ask me. We can even toss down, I don't know, an M-Rift. Oh, I love it. Right there. Right there is fine. We'll toss down an M-Rift. We'll toss down one out here. We'll toss down one at the top zone, one at the bottom zone. Just to sort of M-Rift it up a bit, right? Oh, always want, like, M-Rifts. They're always a good time. We'll just connect this up. Plenty of pylons. You connect? Yes. There we go. Plenty of pylons. There we go. Some nice connections being made. Again, we're just sort of pushing everywhere. We got loads of energy, which again is good. So what we're going to do, we're going to send out squads. Now we're going to do this in sets. So first squad going out. What do we want, right? I kind of want to just take this just to take it. I kind of want to keep working on the center because why not? And the center is always a good time. What do we want? What do we want? Do we want the north? The north would be fine. You know, so the question is where? The north and the south seem fine. I kind of want to just go up the center, though. So I think I'm just going to take squad 1 and just say, you just go here. And, yeah, just go to there. That's all we care about. And we're only going to send out one squad at a time. That's the key. We're only sending out one squad. So we have squad 1. Bazinga. Oh, did they get the nullifier? Ooh, they did get the nullifier over here. Good to know, good to know. They did not get, of course, this one is being overloaded, which is great for business. So squad 2, I think we're probably safe to send out as well. So squad 2, I think we just want to focus back here, right? So what we're going to do is squad 2. Squad 2. Great squad. Oh, yeah, there we go. Great squad. Bazinga. They're just going to be from advanced emitter to advanced emitter. So just like that. And then squad 3, which is just these two. They're sort of the lone wolves. So we will have a lone wolf on either side, right? We'll give either side a lone wolf, right? Oh, I keep clicking the tower, not him. You can be something like this, just down to the end, and the top can have a lone wolf from here to the end. That should hopefully just reduce the creep coming this way, allow these to sort of push easier and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, Gamer Factory. Charging, good, will be fine. Let's just keep things going. Again, we have plenty of juice, although we are recharging our planes, but we did send them out slightly delayed, so we should be fairly okay. I should just be moving units again. I know, it's bad. I like to build. I don't know why I like to build more than anything else. It's just part of who I am. Of course, we need to undecon beat size 7. There's a couple of dips and dots here that weren't getting filled in. I don't know why when it's like set, it's like it leaves little dots on occasion. It happens. It happens. Not the end of the world. Again, we have plenty of units to handle it, so I am not worried in the slightest. Just move up a squad. Just move up a squad. Let's just keep it going. Let's just move up another squad. Move them up, move them out, grab some more power, because, again, power is the key. We have turned off the stashes, both of them, which is great. Those were pretty big stashes. They were definitely impacting us, so I'm glad those are gone forever, because we're not going to let them come back. No, we are not. No, we are not. There goes our energy reserve. Bazinga, supply off temporarily. Supply off, thank you. Energy, come on back. Supply on. Energy, goodbye. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. And back to what I was saying. I want to get this mineable zone, right? So we need to push this. I want this mining zone. So we do need to push this. And actually, let's expand it just a tiny bit. So whatever height this is, just be like, blah-blam. Just do that. That seems pretty good. That'll give the Terps something to work for as well, which is nice. And we should push past this Crimson Crystal. And honestly, just pushing past the Crimson Crystal is really huge, right? That is honestly the biggest element to do, because once you push past that, it's a lot easier to push past everything else. So there we go. Mineable terrain acquired. Let's grab all the mining we can get. So, I'm gonna do it. Let's do that. Let's do it lengthwise. I think I messed up already, which is fine, because I'm bad. We'll just do it like that. That seems pretty good. We missed out like one dot there, maybe one dot there. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Yeah, this is... We should probably just leave a couple here. Might as well. It's not going to hurt just to leave them. And we can turn you supply on. I think we have enough. Let's just supply on all of them. Again, orbitals are just great to have. We need to move up our super units. Get on up there. Come on. Palans, get on up here as well. 1 and 2. And what are we missing? What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something importante. Look up. Well, this area definitely missing a little. Oh wait, I'm missing the refineries here. I knew I was forgetting something. Refineries, yes, 1, 2, and I'll toss one over here. That'll be fine. Grab that. We need that, of course. That's what I was missing. The refineries. The refineries. Gorgeous. Oh, we have our first official cleansed ocean, which is gorgeous. Another set moving on in. We need to keep our Terp squad moving in too. They need to be within range. So let's... I don't want them... I mean, I don't really want them to be on the super front lines, but there's really no other place to put them. So in you go, boys. In you go. There we have it. Feeling all sorts of good. Thankfully, with everything going on, again, they're at 563. How bad are these emitters? They're at 800. Ugh, gross. Gross. But that's okay. That's okay. We can handle it. We can handle it. No problem. No problem. We're here. We're doing great. It's beautiful. Again, energy-wise, we're managing. We're not perfect, but we're managing. The Terp squad has moved in. For the most part. Let's move a couple over to this bottom side. I think this bottom side could use some more assistance. And where are you, Jeff? Jeff, take the front line. Come on, sir. You are the best. You are the brightest. You are the most beautiful baby boy that we have ever had. So I definitely want you on our side. So let's get him going. And yeah, we're just moving up everywhere at this point. I mean, we've actually pushed all of this back. I think partially thanks to the plane, thanks to actually just moving units and not actually just sitting still the entire time, you know. It happens. It happens. You know, we're allowed to take ground at times. At the same time, I don't really want to take the top and bottom, as weird as that is to say. I would rather creep pool up over here and up here while we push the center, because that will keep these advance emitters to a lower margin. And I like that. I like that. Right? So I really shouldn't push the bottom as much and the top as much as I am. That's kind of works against us, as it were. But thankfully, again, the Terp squad has moved up. They're terping away. They're actually doing great work. I mean, look at this. We're building the ultimate path to victory, of course. More tears coming on in. Get in there. Oh, you should be terping stuff. You got room. This group, get in. This group, just get stuck in. It's all we need. It's all we want. It's all she wrote. And yeah, our ultimate goal are just these emitters. And once we get these 3 emitters, everything else, of course, is just gonna fall. So yeah, they're the important ones right now. Up here, let's just give them power so they don't get mad at me. Ooh, another cleansed ocean. Glorious. Or lake, probably. It's probably lake, because I think this would be Canada and such. But that's fine. Our AC is actually flowing out. Nice. You know what? No, because... Alright, let's just free it. Disable. Get out there, AC. You're doing it. You're the best. You're the strongest. And yeah, see, we just move up to the front, take over a little bit of land, and make more land. That's the key. We are literally making the land ours. And that's the most important thing. Again, more land, more power, more good. We haven't had an actual power situation with the planes in a little while. which is nice. I do like power situations because they're fun. It sounds silly, but they are. You know, it's fun. It's fun. I guess it's probably egg time. So we're probably gonna pop like all the eggs in the world, right? When it's egg time, you're gonna be really egged up. And I'm a little spooked by that. Just a wee little bit. So we do have to be a little careful. Unless, ooh, can we do this? Ooh, where is that buried urn? It's somewhere. It's down here. It's right there. Okay, so we have a buried urn right there. I definitely want that for sure. I mean, do we try? Do we actually try to shield these eggs? I think so. I think we're gonna do it. I'm gonna try and get to this urn, so this whole squad, get down here. Get me this urn. That is your mission. I'd say if you choose to accept it, but you have no choice. So, just do it. Just do it. And, ooh, the Lone Wolf is free. You know what, Lone Wolf? Just help on it, right? You don't even have to help on it. Just be on the center. Alright, we got a shield. Urn 1. Once we get this urn, which should be any second now. Fingers crossed. Come on. Come on. I haven't built anything in a while. Feels good to actually build stuff. There's the urn. It's 20%. Alright, alright. This is important. This urn is everything. Let's move up this squad around the shield. Let's move up this squad here. Let's move up these one as well. Alright, so the shield is earned, which is amazing. So if we can get this shield to say, I want to get it to here. That's going to be rough. But let's just do it. Let's just move the shield in. And then as soon as the shield's about to land, which it will be, we're going. So the shield's landing. It landed. It's in the creep. Use your snipe. Oh no, the shield didn't last. I was super hoping that the shield would last a little bit longer. Alright, alright. It didn't work out like I anticipated. It's fine. Just stay there. We'll just blow them up. We'll deal with it. And you know what? We have 11 orbitals. We got 11. How are the spikes of creep? Oddly enough, those borders are just handling it. So I was like, we're just going to convert all of this stuff, you know? But no, we don't even have to. I guess we're going to do... Let's just do a singularity. Let's just do it. We'll do a singularity like this. Well, it's too late now. I already clicked it. You can't take it back. So let's just do a singularity there. Let's grab our Palans. Ooh, let's move up our Terp squad. Terp squad, get in. You're needed more than now than ever. Oh no, they weren't in range. The Terpening could not happen. Whoa, what am I doing over here? I never got this blob's nest. Let's do that. How about that? Overload, please. Down here again, plenty of stuff. Don't really care. All we care about is getting the center area, right? But we need the Terp squad, because we're making the path. We're doing it. I want to say right, but it's not necessarily right. We're doing it fun. We're doing it fun. So Terp all that to 7. Do your thing, Terp squad. And how is the singularity looking? Singularity is looking pretty good, if you ask me. Terp squad is finally doing their thing. Let's just convert. Might as well. It's not going to do that much because there's eggs here and stuff, but you know what? It's just fun to do. Took out about 40,000 creep, but as you can see, this thing is pumping out a lot of creep as well. So, yeah, it's just fun. It's just fun. And who doesn't like having some fun? That's what a lot of these maps are about, you know, not taking it too seriously, just trying to have a good time. And I hope you are as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope you enjoyed this. I mean, I know Ironstone's put in a lot of work in these maps, and they've constantly improved and get better. It shows, it's great. So very fantastic there. Also, double thank you again to Virtue for helping out. It's great to see people in the community helping others in the community. It's a wonderful connection. So yeah, wonderful indeed. There we go. We're finally making it to where we actually turned on a totem over there. Look at that. I don't know if I like that, but we did, and that's fine. So let's toss down. All right, we want a new singularity, just like this. So let's see how this works. Is the singularity working? Pull it back, singularity. There we go. Now we're getting to where I want to get there. That's what I wanted to see, because I just want a nullifier coming on in. We need a little bit more. So let's get our Groupon. Alright, there we go. We had a coupon from Groupon. Didn't even realize it. We'll toss down our damper here. Slow everything down. Slow it down! Because the singularity just popped, so you can see there's a big singularity right there. But it can't really move anywhere. And that was the key, right? I want to pull it back, then drop the dampener. And that's a pretty good combination. Because it pulls away a lot of creep, keeps it out of our hair, gets us to the nullifier range. Nullifier is surviving. Okay, good. Nullifier survival is key, because again, every time we take out one of these, it's monstrous. It's monstrous. So, we need to make sure this damper sticks around. So I'm going to wait until this is at... I got an objective. What did I get? Oh, I held for 30 minutes. Look at me! I held for 30 minutes. Fantastic. We did hold. I'm going to toss down the other damper. Probably a little early. But that's okay, that's okay. Jeff, I'm assuming, is still doing his Jeffy thing down here, which is great. You move on up here, Jeff. Maybe not the super front lines, but you're pretty close. And this nullifier is not active, but it is at least on. That is huge. So that being, not on, I should say, but is built. So we want one more damper, I think. Just one more, because I don't want this to really spread into that nullifier. So, nullifier, you didn't take any damage. Perfect. We can grab the nullifier onto the spore launcher, too. I should have done that as well. Makes sense. Especially when we have a position that does this. It's nullified. One down. Buzzing. Overload that bad boy up. Okay, so now we're in pretty solid state, right? I mean, we have damper, we're just working on what, 2 more advanced emitters and then we're done, basically. Holy moly, I think we're in the good zone. Again, we want our terp squad down here now. All right, we want them to be down here. That seems pretty good to me. I never used another other urn. Holy moly. You know what? I'm going to put it on build speed. And I'm actually going to release mine production. I'm going to release build speed. Now I'm going to do build speed and mine production. I want mine production still for the green R for all of the things. But I'm getting rid... I'm moving into build speed for the nullifiers. I mean, it makes sense, right? We want to build these nullifiers. We want to build them a little bit faster. So let's just do it. What also makes sense is some pylons, right? So... let's just connect that up to whatever pylon network that is. Connect them down here. Seems pretty good to me. Boop, bop, beep. Don't really care too much, because all we have left are these... Look at how much creep you're doing. Holy moly, sir. Please, cut it down. Cut it back. Let's just get a big ol'... Ooh, because I'm terping everything, they really don't have too many places to move, which is actually kind of nice. I kind of like it. Let them just move wherever they want at this point. But yeah, these are some big boy emitters. This is the biggest one, of course, so we're definitely going to have our way with them. Hopefully our build... Yeah, see, our build speed is getting increased. That is awesome. I think it's also time to consolidate, right? We want basically all of our bombers right now. I want them all to be just like this, right? So they're hitting... just in front of this emitter, right? I don't want them to hit behind it. I want any creep that goes behind it, let it go behind it. I don't care about that creep. That creep can suck it. Proverbially, of course. Let's even toss our singularity. We'll singularity like this. Pull it, again, we're pulling it back. We're freeing the front line. See how the singularity goes down and the front line with everything landing? Basically is just free for business now, right? We can hopefully just immediately toss our nullifier. Buzzing dead. And yeah, no matter how strong you are, emitter, you can't get rid of those orbitals. It just kind of sucks for you. I am going to double singularity. So I'm going to toss one more down. We're going to let this build up. We'll even convert this one. We got the extra orbitals. Might as well. Might as well. Feels pretty good when you can. Our first singularity has dropped. Ooh, I think with the build speed, that nullifier did some serious work, right? Look at that. Boom. Now, what are you at now with that? See, it went up to 1,300. Again, an extra 100 a tick. But that build speed, we built this bad boy up quickly. Holy moly, that is gorgeous. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And yeah, that is that is pretty much the last major threat. I mean, there is this one, but this one is even weaker. Weaker! Holy moly, we got weaker stuff? What? Easy days, if you ask me. Easy days. Terp squad coming in, gonna have a good old time. But yeah, I mean, it's just victory from here on out, I think. I guess we want this, the spore launcher nullified. I mean, it's a spore launcher, right? I mean, we don't really want it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Up here, I guess we can just sort of say, guys, just get in there, get going, clear it up, clean it up, let's go. Down here is just doing fine. We're gonna clean the map, but I will say my farewells prior to that because I know not everyone wants to stick around for that. But yeah, we are donezo with pretty much everything. We are moving the Terp squad down here because, again, we are moving towards the next and final emitter. Just for shits and giggles, I guess. Let's just toss a rain down, just right here. You know, it'll hit some of this. It'll hit some eggs. We can toss these two guys down here because they are the super units, of course. Let's just give them some stuff, I guess. Give them some pylons. Yeah. Again, we had the orbital, so you might as well. You might as well. Feels pretty good. Especially with popping all the eggs with the rain. Oh, it's nice. It is nice. I am surprised if these used to fire way fast. Oh no, that's behind a wall. That's why. But yeah, I mean, look at this. We've pulled back a lot. We've gained a lot of land, right? The Terp squad is doing what the Terp squad's supposed to do, of course. Ooh, we actually pulled all of this back. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, there was some. I didn't even realize there was mineable terrain up here. I'm not even gonna mine it. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna mine it. But yeah, I should have paid attention to that. That would have been useful. Not necessary, but useful. How are we doing green R-wise? Green R-wise, we're looking fine. So, what are we gonna do? Do we want another rain? Do we want a singularity conversion? Yeah, let's do the singularity conversion. Because if we do a singularity here... Oh, crap. I should have put it a little bit further up. It's not fully engulfing this emitter, which is the problem. So some of it will still, quote-unquote, leak out, as it were. But that's okay, that's okay. We got all of these units, and they're just going to fly on in, fill in any spot that's available. It's not going to be pretty, of course, for the enemy. Yes. Structures. We're going to need a lot of terps. We're going to need a lot of terps, right? So, oh, what am I doing? I forgot the part 2. Part 2 is, of course, we want the planes over here doing what they did before. So get your butts over here, planes. You got new targets, of course. Get over there. Oh my gosh. The planes weren't in place. That was entirely my fault. Now we can singularity on them back. That's what we want to see. Oh, so much better once the planes get there, of course. And yeah, I think we're in a good state. So what do we want? We want a Nully. Now, Nully... it has to be about here. So, our terps are getting there, and they got there. So from here, we're gonna singularity again. We'll convert it afterwards, I think, at this point. So we'll just re-singularity. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. The only key is we can't let it go down. How you doing, Nelly? You're almost there. We'll do one more singularity. And we will overload. Because of course we want. It's emitting so much creep. But that is at 25. And conversion. Buzzing. Look at that conversion. Oh, it was gorgeous. We just gained basically as much AC as they got creep. Oh, I don't think they have much left in the bank from there. Yeah, I think that's gonna seal the deal, as it were. What's left? We have you and you. We have 3 enemies left. 3. 3. What did I forget? I forgot. Is there anything up here? There. I mean, there's definitely you. So let's just get rid of it. Get out of here. Ooh, 1 sec. Let's just terrain height 1. We don't need that to be 7s. That can be 1. I'm fine with that. Because it's the ocean, right? We don't want to bring the ocean up, right? We want it to be. We want it to stay the ocean. But what am I missing? Oh, how did I miss you? What? Get out of here! Overload. How did I miss that? Get some units in there. Do your thing. Planes. I guess we'll just say... I guess this left side is probably the worst side, right? So just do that. Sure. Whatever happens, happens at this point. Doesn't really matter. We're actually... The AC spread is just taking it out to the blob's nest, so we're fine. You two move over here just so you can shoot the blobs as soon as they appear. Yeah! And yeah, I think that should just about do it. So that will be our last nullification, hopefully. And that is the map. Jeff has survived wherever he is. He is, he was leading the way for a long time, and then he kind of got lost in the mess. There you are, Jeff. Look at him. Look, Jeff, you clean up here. You're just by yourself. You're fantastic. Pretty much all of these are online, which is great. We're cleaning up the KV. Again, I am... Oh, there we go. There's the full nullification of the map. I am going to clean up the river, but, well, actually, once we activate the totems, I'll focus on the river. And I will show how well we did. And in case you want to leave, feel free to. I completely understand. No problems here with any of that, of course. So... let's just get these last totems now that we have cleaned that up. Totem. This should be it. These two. One fly over there. One fly down there. Jeff, you're doing it. You're so good. You're so good, Jeff. In fact, you can get closer. Got him. There we go. That's how he cleans it up. It's much nicer. Again, look at the range on him, though. Oh, so good. So good. And, yeah, the towers are coming down. They're filling it up. And I guess... Ooh, yeah, look at this. All of these just come on down. Come on over. That's what we want to see. I'm just moving them now because we have 2 totems left down here in the corner. While we just get the cleaning squad on the go. Buzzing. Alright, so let's see how we did overall. We will submit our time, of course. 38 minutes. Not too bad. 26 minutes. Look at that. So definitely could be done faster, but I had a lot of fun as it was. So fun off the charts. So very, very cool. Had a blast. Jeff did survive. Oh, happy days, happy days. And if you are heading out, please feel free. I have to rematerialize. Rematerialize quick before everything goes away. Jeez, I'm in a deficit. If you are heading out, please have a wonderful day. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. If you are sticking around, let's clean up the ocean, because that is part of our mission. It's part of the mission that I've set myself in the other maps, so I'm going to keep this mission going, right? We want to keep the creep away, right? Plus, we have to get these 2 secret objects. Ooh, that's for the people that stuck around, of course. Ooh, wow, these cleaned it up real nice. Let's move them on over, because I might as well at this point. Move them on over, clean it all up. Ooh, I didn't actually decon the KV. Look at me. Decon, please. There we go. That feels much nicer. Look at... Oh my gosh, they're so good at deconning. We just need all the squads, though. Oh my gosh, this whole squad, just get in there. Get in there, all of you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, so much power. So much power in our terping hands. Please connect up. See, this squad is... Once this lands, that's what I want to see, right? I want to see that real bad. This squad is doing great, don't get me wrong. And we did get our two lovely KVs. Bazinga, Bazanga. Let's just pick them both up now, so that we can see what they're about. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Oh, I want this squad to land so bad. And this squad, you're just going to just finish that off. What did we get? Thanks to Virtue for all the custom scripts and units. From System Wars 13 to now, he has made it possible. Now go play a series? That wasn't a suggestion. I highly suggest it. Do play a series. I am definitely myself, and they are good fun. Definitely a fan. I am moving way too many of these. Holy moly. Why are there 2? Oh, this teleported here from the last one. No? Oh, it's just lazy writing. Okay. There we go. We do have 2, and we got them both. I'm okay with that. I always like to see a lovely KV. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, maybe it's a little bit of things. Let's move some of these guys down. This squad is gonna land, and it should be brilliant. Oh, wow. They don't have the range that I thought they did. You know? But there we go. Oceans cleansed. And look at it, just moving down. That's the power, and that's just, it gets us more power, you know? It's like we invest in them, and then they give us power in return. It's a glorious cycle, if you ask me. And honestly, it is worth it to a degree. It's not necessarily worth it to, like, the biggest degree where it's like, hey, you know, you want to spend half of your energy making terps. But a couple to decon and free up some land in a map can really generate a lot of power in the long run. So don't overestimate decontamination and things. Just to generate a wink done up here. Ah, beautiful. And the last bit's going away. This is it. So just get it going. And zap. There we go. We have saved whatever oceans we have available. We have claimed the map. America is saved. And oh, I'm gonna turn you back on. I completely forgot about this unit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, that would have been a good use of my left deck, especially when we were fighting the end. That's silly of me. That is silly of me. But thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. Had a blast. Oh my gosh, my voice is going. Have a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care.